But what about the man who used to own the team?
Two things are going to play a big part in the championship this year are going to be tyres and obviously engines. We've got a new V8 formula which is untried, untested. A lot of people are going to miss the V10s. Obviously not the ex-Minardi teams, they've still got theirs. And tyres. I mean, tyres have played a major part in the championships over the past 5-6 years. Clearly it's going to do it again this year.
Is that a prediction that Bridgestone are going to be back where they were maybe in from 2004?
I think the pit stops suit the Bridgestone tyres, but don't underestimate Michelin. Their last year in competition, I think you might find that they pull out all the stops to go out on the high and follow on from this year's championship.
I mean, it sounds like it's going to be an exciting year. Now, how painful is it for you to be watching on the sidelines and not being on the pit lane as you have been for the last 5-6 years?
Well, it's very painful, but I mean, there's not too many opportunities for ex-outspoken team bosses, so we'll see if the phone rings.
I mean, as a fan, it was great to see someone that was prepared to actually say what they felt. Do you think Formula 1 needs more of that?
I think it does. I think we've lost it. You know, really, when we saw the close of the Chinese Grand Prix, you saw the end of Minardi, the end of Sauber as we know it, and the end of the Jordan name. That's a pretty serious blow. That was really all the independence of Formula 1 going out in one day. Obviously, you've got Frank Williams, you've got Ron Dennis, you've got, you know, they're the backbone of the old guard of Formula 1. But I think you do need a bit of independence there. It's going to be a bit boring if it ever becomes a clinical sport where it's just the manufacturers. Need a little bit of independent competition.
I would agree, absolutely, 100%. On the positive side, how good do you think this coming season is going to be?
It'll be fantastic. I think McLaren are going to start as favourites for having the fastest car. Clearly, if they can follow on from where they finished in 05, clearly they had the fastest car, didn't have the luck. Fernando, again, defending his title with Renault, going to be on a mission to prove something. I think he'll do good. I can't see Fisichella having as poor a season as he had in 05, so they're going to lift. But I think Toyota's going to be the surprise team. You know, they were last year. They lifted themselves right up to fourth. I think they're going to go even further this year. I'm hopeful that Williams with the Cosworth engine and with my great mate Mark Webber in there, I hope they're going to have a good year. I'm sure Nico Rosberg is going to show his true colours because he certainly did enough to earn that position. Losers of the year, probably Jordan, I think. Without us to be matched with, I think they're going to struggle, or MFI, as I should perhaps call them. Be very interesting to see where Minardi goes or Toro Rosso goes with the V10 engine. I think they could be a lot more competitive than people think. But I'll make a prediction. I don't believe that Toro Rosso will be the only team that has a V10. I think the loser of the year will be the V8 engine.